Well, there we are now. Now we're live. I just wanted to get my tribute to Canadian silver laid out. Canadian junk silver. And get a little bit of tea perked, because that's what I like drinking. Hot tea. And I wanted to finish pouring that. I got a new mold in today from Parts for Less, $19.99. It's a 1 ounce hex. I thought it'd make for a cool little piece, so put that right there. Got some nice lines. Hey, John Z Project. He's in the house. Hey, what's going on, John Z? Yeah, I don't know how late this is gonna go, but I'm going to try to keep it going. I've got I emptied my tubes, my Canadian tubes out there. As you can see, some are obviously cleaned and some are obviously dirty. Ah, chef, yes, I sent yours out today. Work's been madness, but I finally got it. Masagan 75, what's going on? How's it going this evening with you? It's going okay here. It was a long day at work. I'm vegetating, and I can't think of a better way to vegetate than with the community at large. You guys are sort of my therapy. I was going to pour, but I ended up just pouring 1 hexagon and calling it good. It's good to see you too, John Z. It's good to see you too. Hey, Tomoko. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how long this is going to last. It may last 20 minutes. It may last an hour. Tonight's my tribute to Canadian junk silver. I'm glad we make you smile. You guys make me smile. Got Tractor Man in here. Got Dean, Tomoko's Enterprise, John Z, got Chef. Hopefully we'll grab some more people along the way. It's Thursday night. I don't know. Friends isn't on Thursday night anymore, I don't think. I think that's long gone, so. $15 silver or $17 silver? What will we see first? Asks Funktad Forcelli. Not sure. Hey, Mrs. Atlantis Mint's in the house. It's so good to see you. I love your videos. They're so uplifting. The sound of all that silver just clanking around is just marvelous. And I'm a huge, huge fan, as you probably know, of your husband's work. And, well, I can't say just your husband's work. Troy, it was nice to have you stop by. I appreciate it. I do. To answer Funk Todd's question, I think we're going to see 17 again. But, yeah, what the heck do I know? I'm just a goober in his garage melting and pouring silver. Yeah, those aren't all goose dollars, mostly outdoors. There's more than goose dollars in there. There's canoe dollars. There's some canoe dollars. Got I think there's even a totem in here. I'm going to pull it up and put it in a flip. Most of these, I think, are canoe dollars. Oh, yeah, there's a totem dollar. Or a death dollar. I'll put that one on top. That's my favorite of the Canadian dollars. Although I have the silver vessel. There we go. Put that one right on top. Oh, I know, Mrs. Atlantis. I know. I understand completely. He gets to do all the fun, and you got to do all the unfun work. Hey, Savvy Metals. It's good to have you here. What is my favorite Canadian coin? It's got to be one of the dollars. Although I tell you, these halves, the half dollars, that reverse on the half dollars, I think is just so elegant. I'm a huge fan. Get the camera to focus a little bit. I like anything with lions and flags and crowns and stuff like that. You know, we don't have a lot of that in our history of coinage here in the States. So I have no idea what you're talking about, Chef. Leopard coins from Gagney. I have no idea. Yeah, Savvy, my Hell Week's just starting. We're starting an expo that runs 12 hours a day, and it's Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, and Sunday. And we usually have about 5,000 people come through the range in those 4 days. So it's no idea. No idea what the next few days. I cut out a little bit early. Ghana. I don't know what we're talking about. Ghana. Tractor Man saying 100. M75. 100 Cetus versus 5 Cetus. Yeah, John Z, I agree. Canada really put out some serious coinage. I really do love their silver coins. Oh, the leopard. Yeah, I'm in the dark. I have no idea. I've no idea what we're talking about with Billy's coin. There must be a video or something I missed. I've been missing a lot of videos. I've been trying. It's so hard to keep up with them, but oh, somebody just jumped in.
Oh yeah, you got that right.
Mostly outdoors. Yes, I do still shoot. I take Vera out, and Vera's little sister, my 9mm 1911. I compete. Every couple. I run a pistol match. I'm a match director. I run an indoor pistol match once a month, and every once in a while I'll jump in the fray, and I can usually pull in the top 10, even though I don't shoot anymore. Like I was shooting, you know, serious all the way up to the nationals level, but now it's mostly just once in a while. I had a commercial reloading machine. I sold it, and I bought a small reloading machine just to be able to make my own 9mm when I need it. So Mike was there when they made the first 1911.
How's it going, folks?
Hey, it's good to have you here, man. Tonight's my tribute to Canadian junk silver.
Nice. That's not junk, by the way. If that's junk, just mail it up here. I'll get rid of it for you.
Well, do you guys call it is it parliamentary silver or is it constitutional silver? What do you call it?
Silver.
Oh, just silver?
Just silver coins. Yeah. That junk is just somebody didn't have a better name to call it, I think, and it caught on. So
I always found the term junk silver to be rather derogatory.
Yeah, then I don't like it at all.
But well, then, henceforth it shall be called parliamentary silver if it's Canadian.
There you go. Yeah, we don't have any silver up here. We just got good silver.
So we've got constitutional silver. You've got parliamentary silver.
Well, yeah, it's like we were saying the other night there when we were talking. You know what? It wears really good because of the 80%.
Yeah, it really, man. I'll tell you what. You can get coins from the 1930s and 40s, and they still got all the characteristics that you'd expect out of them.
Oh, absolutely.
And so I'm very impressed with it. You know, by and large, the American does too, but until you go farther back, you know, Kara says Confederation silver sounds better.
Confederation, yeah, there you go. That's got a good ring to it.
Confederation silver. There you go. You know, I'll go with it. I'll go with whatever.
Yep, that works.
I got 2 tubes of dimes, 2 tubes of quarters, a tube of halves, and a tube of dollars.
Yeah, that the that tube of halves, has that been cleaned? Is that the one you cleaned?
Yeah, this tube of halves is clean, this tube of quarters is cleaned, and this tube of dimes is clean.
Okay, yeah.
And this tube of quarters as is, these dimes are as is, and I just didn't have the heart to clean the dollars.
Nah. Yeah.
Savvy Metals.
Silver. There you go. How's it going, Savvy? Damn.
Oh, man.
I put it away already, and I don't usually put things away until I've had a chance to play with them for a while. There.
Yeah.
I can't even see. For some reason, I have my my YouTube side is really big. I have to shrink it. So if I can't see myself, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. There, that's better.
Ah.
That's better. There we go. See, now I can see the camera in the corner.
I got a new mold today. Actually, I got 2 new molds today from Parts for Less.
Oh,
I
yeah.
got a plain 1 hexagon, so I can do my
Big
stamp on just plain hexagon.
Nice. You hammered on that.
I gave it a couple of good whacks, and the back came out nice. And because I'm hammering it on a anvil, which has a really smooth, so the back is really, I mean, almost looks machine made.
Yep, flattened her right down. That's nice.
So, and it's got those ripples all the way around the edges. So I haven't tumbled it. So it's still got a little schmutz to high hose terminology.
Is that spoken for?
No. I literally poured that right before the chat. Okay. I was going to turn those buttons. I was going to turn all 4 of those buttons into hexagons.
Oh, nice. Put that in the GPO pile.
The GPO. All right. So the GPO pile.
That one right there. Yeah.
That one right there. So, man, I like the crowd we've got in there tonight.
Yeah. Mike is already putting something aside to get that from you. Oh, I got something put aside already. Don't worry, Grant. I always got things aside.
Man, that guy pigeonholes more stuff than anybody I know.
It's the way to do it.
Yeah, I'm going to take all 4 of those. Nobody showed any interest in those pucks, and so I'm going to remelt them, all 4 of those 1-ounce pucks, and turn them into hexagons. I like the hexagon shape better anyway.
Yeah, I like that one because it's got those lines that are, hey, Chris.
Hey, Christopher Sanchez.
That kind of fold in there, those little pucker lines.
Yeah, the pucker lines that go right into the tree.
Yes.
That's just how it came out. So
that works for me.
Yep. I'm glad you appreciate it.
Absolutely. Hey, Colonel, how's it going?
The Colonel.
Colonel 1949.
I love the Colonel, man.
At JRW, I agree. Skulls. Yep. Yeah, I love this skull he's got. It's a little different mold, eh?
Where'd that come from?
From Savvy Metals.
Okay. All right. I hadn't seen. I may have seen that or not, but you're right. The skull, it's a little wider and a little flatter.
Yeah, well, the back is like dead flat, and the bottom is dead flat. Yeah, it'll stand up, eh?
Very cool.
Yeah, it's a nose ring and all. You know, it's just cool. There, Tomoko says lots of old farts around tonight.
Hey, easy here calling old.
It's an old fart Thursday. Hey,
Silver Future. Hey-o.
Yeah, I actually was downstairs playing cards, and I just happened to check my phone, and I thought, oh, I'm out of here. See you later, folks.
Wow, gave up a card game.
Oh, yeah. I did come home, though, with a handful of quarters. So. And I've got the guy trained that runs it that I get all the special quarters. All the commemorative ones, they separate them out for me. How's it going there, Silver Future? The John Z product. Karis have it for a couple of months now. Yeah, how's that back going there, John Z? Where'd you go, Z? He must be busy. JR.
Got a call from the wife. Had to answer it.
They absolutely.
When the wife calls, everything else stops.
JRW3 Savvy Metals. He's right down there in the chat. You can get a hold of him. He's the guy with the skulls.
Skulls.
This particular skull, anyway. Lots of guys got skulls, but I've never seen this one before, so I'll get it up closer there. You can see it. Are you using your phone, Zeke, on right now?
No, I'm using a webcam.
Okay.
A webcam.
Cool.
That's not coming in super clear.
No, you're good.
Silver Vessel, you got an email, bud. You need to. I got to hear that voice.
Vessel.
I haven't slept in weeks.
Yeah, you got to get that low voice.
Yeah, that baritone, soothing, late night, radio voice.
Hey, you want to see a nice peso?
Who doesn't want to see a nice peso?
1935. I got to turn on a light here.
Yeah, you do. Shed a little light on it.
There we go. That's better.
Oh, is that the one you just did the video on?
Yeah, from Staccavelli.
Man, you got to get some light on that because it's coming in dark.
Okay. I got to get a better camera.
What are you using?
Just a Logitech C270.
Oh, yeah, I'm using a Logitech too, but I think it's like a 6 something. I don't know.
Yeah, the new ones are like $199.
Oh, this one was 69.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's in the States.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah. No, it's a really, I mean, this thing, they could have probably minted it yesterday and just dirtied it up.
I love Cap and Ray anything.
Oh, yeah. Yep. It's a beauty. Yeah, 1935.
Oh, Silver Vessel's giving us excuses. I'm at the vessel pouring bench. Got to pour Mrs. V a bar.
Hey, I got me one of those. Well,
pour that on your own time.
Yeah, I was showing you the other day.
I got my Mrs. V pour.
Oh, me too. I got my vessel pour.
Well, yeah, I've got my vessel pour goes way back, dude. It was the first mini gator bar.
Oh, cool.
Look at that. Nice little loaf.
I got that too.
Savvy Metals. She's got me at the sex shops looking for an 8-ounce set of silver boobies.
There you go.
There you go. Oh yeah, you got one of the long thin bars.
Yeah, that's I think he said this was the last of the Purple Heart bars.
Yeah, the Purple Heart wood.
Yep. Yeah, it's
very.
I begged him enough that he put it aside for me and saved it till I could afford it.
Very nice.
So it's great, and we did a trade for it. I'm waiting to see his video. John Z. I've been on my back for 3 days, legs being numb, got a little feeling this morning. Doctor said it may be just a pinched nerve from being on my feet too long. Oh, lay down, take a load off.
Yeah, I tell you what, for work, I went out and bought a new pair of running shoes because I knew I bought some Brooks because I knew I was gonna be on my feet for a lot of hours this weekend.
Yeah, it makes a big difference if you got good shoes.
Man, I tell you what, I learned that in the Army. Shoes make the back.
Oh yeah. And not having one of these and sitting on your ass all day helps too. As in one of these bellies I'm talking about. Yeah.
Oh.
The shirt. I just ate a bug at Pets 101.
I cut sugar out of my diet.
Oh, I did that a long time ago.
I cut soda and bread out of my diet. So I ate a bug at Pets 101. What is that all about?
Oh, it's a 5 or 6 year old T-shirt.
Man, I found a T-shirt that I've had since college the other day.
I paid $5. I got the T-shirt, and I had to eat a bug to get the T-shirt. And I had to, like, you pay $5, you eat a bug, and you get a T-shirt.
What kind of bug?
Oh, just a cricket.
Oh, yeah, dude. Chocolate covered crickets rock.
No, it wasn't chocolate covered. It was live.
Oh, it was live? Did you crunch it up?
Hell yeah. She put it on the counter. I threw my cigarettes at it. It stopped moving. I swallowed it.
That's funny.
Twice, because my buddy couldn't do it, and he wanted a shirt too. So.
That boy ain't all there. He ain't all there, is he? I poured this last night for a sub. Poured another one of those giant.
Oh, nice. I like those. That looks like a stained glass window, eh? The round top stained glass window.
And this one got some neat puckering at the bottom.
Oh, yeah.
So.
What's that, 7-8 ounces, or is that the 4 or 5 one?
No, that's 8.5.
8.5, okay.
This mold pours crazy.
Chunky booger. Yep.
Yeah, they're crazy thick. There's the 8.5. Yeah, I mean, if you look at just the thickness.
The tombstone savvy calls it. Yeah, that is thick.
Yep, it's all about the thickness.
Yep, that's like that Griffin shield I got.
Yeah. Yep.
Nice and thick. That's, I don't know, 4 something now, and then it's smaller too. But
it's
like big, heavy.
Yeah.
Christopher Sanchez is in there with 2 different. You see that?
Yeah. What has he got? 2 different channels now?
Yeah. Well, he's always had the other one with the Jeep grill there.
Oh yeah.
That's his old.
A Willis. Yeah. Is that like a Willis?
Yeah.
Always got to be down with the thickness.
Yep.
Savvy Metal says, "Are you down with the thickness?"
Yep.
Starting to sound like silver porn. Ferdy's here.
Ferdinand Montez, Calor 1030. Hello from Las Vegas.
Big Ferdy.
FM. Oh, Christopher says, playing with my channels. Well,
so I got to figure out who posted a picture on Imager of that pour I just showed. I've only poured 3 of them, but they posted a picture on Imager, IMGUR, of that pour next to a North American Arms revolver.
Oh,
and it's
nice.
An awesome picture.
No, I don't have Imager.
I don't either, but somebody emailed me. The person who requested this pour found the pour on Imager.
Oh, cool.
And it's a sweet picture. It's a North American Arms revolvers are tiny little 22 caliber revolvers. So the pour is practically the size. It was Ferdy. I thought so.
Ah, there you go. That was me.
Because I've only poured 3, and so I knew one person would never post anything like that.
Okay, he says
it was on Instagram. Well, dude, it made it onto IMGUR
Imager, yeah.
Yeah, it made it on there, and this guy saw it on Imager, and I guess tracked it back to me.
And he wants one.
Yeah, that's his.
Nice.
I'm only pouring those by request because they're so heavy.
Hey, free advertising's good.
It was crazy. I mean, he texted me a link to the picture, and I was like, "Holy crap, dude!" Because A, I work at a gun store, and we sell that exact revolver, and B, I poured that piece.
Nice, eh?
So those little North American Arms. Oh yeah, he wants me to screen share it. Let me see if I can. I'll have to pull it up on my phone. It's in my email, so it shouldn't be too hard. Oh, here we go. I saw that it was on Reddit. Okay, so I don't know if how well the camera.
Oh yeah, nice.
Is that coming through? I can't see it.
Yeah, I can see it perfectly. Just stay right there.
Okay. So eventually it'll. There we go. That's there's the pour and the baby revolver.
How many shots is that revolver? 4?
There are 5 or 6.
Wow. Okay, 22. You said, eh?
Yeah, it's 22 long rifle.
Nice. You know, I was in where's it? Durham, North Carolina one time about 20 years ago. And I had to I was down there with a guy. We were selling some construction equipment. And one of the guys on the site, I borrowed his truck to go to the store for something. And it was one of those half tons with the pockets in the doors where you could just drop things in there. And when I got out and slammed the door, I could hear something banging around. So when I got back in, I looked to see what was in there. And it looked like that, only it was a revolver. And it took 410 shotgun shells.
Oh, yeah.
It was just,
Those
freaking thing weighed about 2 pounds, eh?
Yeah, that's the... Oh, no, I don't know how to screen share on the computer. I'm computer retarded. I'm lucky I can get a live chat going.
You can do it. Are you on the Google screen?
I'm on the YouTube screen.
Okay, because on the Google screen, you just have to go on the right-hand side. There's a green television screen. And you can click on that and screen share. But
I wouldn't know where to find the picture.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. I couldn't do that either.
I'd have to download the picture and then I'd have to download the picture and then forward the email. I don't know. Hell's bells.
Yeah, you got to send it to yourself.
Yeah, Christopher Sanchez says it was probably the judge, the Taurus judge.
Oh, no, it was a 410 anyway.
Yeah, Taurus makes one and Smith & Wesson makes one. They both make 410 revolvers. They'll fire 410 and 45 long Colt.
Yep.
Fernie's emailing me the pictures right now.
Emailing you the pics. Yep, there you go. LOL. No, the judge is a Smith & Wesson 410 357 38 special. Yep. Nice.
Take care, Tomoko. It was good having you here, bud.
Hope everything is cooling off and clearing up.
Shit, are you kidding me, dude? It was 104 degrees here today.
No, I mean where Tomoko is. He's in the middle of forest fire country.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
In British Columbia.
Me too.
Yeah, it was only 78 here.
Well, Savvy, you got to admit, I mean, I work in a gun store. We've got about 600 different guns on display, handguns alone. So I kind of have to live it.
Tractor Man says, sure, it's not 45 LC.
Yeah, 45 long Colt, which technically it's just 45 Colt, but it got bastardized. Yeah, and with Moonclip, it'll shoot 45 ACP as well. So it's an interesting novelty firearm.
It's a gun.
Yeah, I've shot them a few times, and I got to tell you what, dude, it's no fun shooting 410 out of a pistol or out of a revolver.
I wouldn't think there's a fairly good buck involved. Eh?
Yeah, it'll get up and go. So, yeah, I like the Smith & Wesson version better. I'm not a big Taurus fan, but that's just my bias. Oh, he's putting on the headset. Christopher Sanchez says it's just a noisemaker.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear, 5x5.
All right. I'm just trying out these headphones. Maybe I won't yell so loud.
Oh, we don't mind if you yell.
Yeah. No, I guess
that's true.
Good coon gun for the farm, though. There you go.
Okay. I'm going to check my email.
Yeah, why don't you check your email?
Why don't you tell me what to do, boss?
Well, no, John Z said, Zeke, check your mail, brother. And I think Ferdinand did before.
John Z. Yeah, I need to find Ferdy's because he said he sent me pictures. Yep. I got to figure out which account he uses. I think he uses the Silver Pouring Zeke. Oh, no, that's the response from the guy who ordered the bar. And apparently he effing loves it. So that's a good thing.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, all right. Yeah, he sent me the picture. So I'm going to download it. I'm going to save it to, somehow I'm going to save it to my documents.
I was going to say, do you have to save it to somewhere in Google?
I don't know.
Yeah, me neither.
I don't know what the hell I'm doing. So
Savvy Metals is pretty computer savvy too.
so now I'm gonna go back to the control screen. Oh yeah, no doubt, Christopher. In 45 Colt, that thing, yeah. 45 Colt is a fun round to shoot because it's a low pressure cartridge. I'm looking for the green box in the upper right hand corner on the Google Hangouts, and all I see is where it says live. I don't see
upper left, Zeke. Upper left.
Okay. Oh, there's screen share. Okay.
Yep.
So Chrome wants to share the contents of your screen with Google Hangouts. Choose what you'd like to share. Oh, so I've got to open it.
Yep.
Okay, so I've got to open it in a separate screen.
Okay.
So we're going to make this happen. It's
There
going
you
to
go.
happen. It's going to happen right now. I just hope I don't accidentally like open my resume or something.
Hey, where's a friend? Is he here tonight?
Oh, I'm sure he is. Okay, so now I've got it open. So now I'm going to go back to the Hangouts and go to screen share, application window. No idea how to.
What? I was trying to make it fart silver future. It works really good, except for when you want it to. And it wouldn't work. An oozy poppy, yeah, poopy, yeah. Yeah, it didn't work. Yeah, flarp. I don't know. Laney's got some stuff. It's called flarp or flappy or some goddamn thing. It's the same stuff. And you stick your fingers in it and it makes stupid juvenile fart noises.
Oh, hell, I don't know. I've got it saved on my computer. Okay, so Savvy Metal says, yes, all screen. All right, we're going to try this, but it might just, I don't know what's going to happen. So if things go all kinds of crazy, then I did the best I could do. So okay. I'll share it. I just shared you.
Okay, no, I think I did that.
What the hell are you doing, Mike?
Now I got to get out of there, right?
Okay. How do you do that?
I can't. Oh, yeah, that goes to infinity. How do I get out of there? Okay,
I have no idea.
Savvy, get me out of here. Stop, present to everyone, close. There we go. Yeah, you got to look for the little close button.
I did it. That was me. That wasn't you.
Was that you?
Yeah, that was me because I'm the one that hit the close button.
Okay.
So we're just retarded.
Yeah. Okay.
We're technologically challenged. Who cares?
Share. Okay, now I just shared your screen.
You just shared my screen?
Yeah. Well, all the coins you got laid out?
Yeah.
Okay. Stop sharing. There. Now I just closed it. Yeah, that works okay.
So how do I open a how do I open hi. So
I'm wondering if you have to open another window. You know, like another complete screen. Like if I go to Chrome, okay, and I'm going to go to, let's say that one, okay, and then I'm going to go down there, and I'm going to go there, and I'm going to go screen share, application window. Okay, right now I have that one open. Okay, share. There you go. See, can you see that, Zeke?
No, because I'm looking at a picture of the revolver and the silver pour.
Oh, you can't see the eBay thing?
Yeah, but okay, so how would that help me share a file that's already on my computer?
You have to open a new window.
A new window.
A new window in Windows.
Okay, so I have a new window open. Go to my email and open the picture in my email.
Okay, okay, this picture right here you're looking at, are you on YouTube or Google?
Right now I'm on my email.
Because I think what you got to do is open another window. Because right now I have a split screen. I got YouTube on one side so I can see the chat. And I got the Google open on this side so I see a picture of your coins that you got laid out.
Yeah.
Yep. And what I did was I minimized YouTube and I opened another window, because you can have a crap load of windows open in Windows. And I picked that one to screen share. Yeah, either click the image to open it or the down arrow to download it, then open it.
I downloaded it, and when I opened it, it didn't come up in the things to share.
Yeah, I'm not sure what I did. JCRJM Production, hi. Yeah, Chef Capone Jr. says, stick with silver, Zeke.
Probably a good idea, because
Yeah,
I'm obviously.
You and me both. The less I know, the less dangerous I am.
Yeah. Apparently that's
It's a given.
yeah. I'm just gonna stick with what's out there. Because I have no idea. Double click the picture in the email. Okay. Open it in the Windows screen share, then pull the image to the front of your screen so us can see the computer. Huh.
And pull the image to the front of your screen. Whoa.
Yeah, you talk me through it. You talk me through it, because I'm gonna do exactly what he says. So I double click on the image, I make it the full screen.
Nope,
okay.
Something just happened there. It blinked.
So now it's the full screen. And so now how do I get back to...
Okay, it says, we see what you see. That's what Savvy said.
Okay. So how about I just raise if I raise my webcam up, would that work? I wouldn't know what I was seeing. Oh, I know what I can do.
He says, now go share your monitor with us.
That's share the monitor via the webcam?
I guess. We see your desktop.
Okay, yeah, so let me do this. I can do that. That I can do. So I'm going to raise this up.
There you go.
I gotta
get that guy off of there.
I got to figure out how to get the desktop.
Oh, now we're going into infinity. I'm getting dizzy.
Well, stop talking. I don't think the webcam is.
Look at it go, just pew.
Okay, so John Z says to just send him a link.
Yeah, there you go.
So that's what I'll do. Am I showing the coins again?
Yes, you are.
Okay, because I don't want anybody throwing up or getting vertigo.
Okay, if Ferdinand Montez says, check your email. I sent you another interesting pic with all the pieces I bought from you.
Oh, geez. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. I got to send an invite to, who am I sending an invite to?
To Ferdinand sorry, send one to Savvy and John Z. They're both computer guys.
Savvy and John Z. I don't think I have Savvy's email.
Okay, or send it to me and I can send it.
I already sent it.
I know. Yeah, I know. Okay, give me 10 seconds here.
Okay. while you're doing that, I'm going to top off my tea.
Okay.
Okay. Let's say.
Just hang on, guys. I gotta find the damn link. Because all I got, it said sign in Google accounts. No, I can't be in there twice. No. Can't be in there twice. Okay. Okay, wonder if, did he send it to my YouTube maybe?
I've always wondered how they did the screen shares, like Salivate.
Yep.
When he does his live chats where he responds to comments.
Hey, how did you send that link to me, Zeke?
I copied and pasted it into the email.
Because all I get is it brings me to that sign-in thing, eh?
Well, that's because you're in Mike land.
Yeah.
Savvy, I'm gonna post my email address. Shoot me an email.
There you go.
I'll respond to it with the copy of the link.
Okay, now.
There's my email address. Send me an email, and I will immediately respond with the link. Same thing, John Z Project.
Makes it like 7 million times. Yeah, computer 101. Yeah. Copy paste. Yeah, but there's no, that's what I'm trying to say. There's no link there. All it says is sign in Google.
Right. Yeah, it doesn't show the actual link.
No, it doesn't show the link. So what do I copy paste? That sign in Google?
Man, you're as computer dumb as I am.
Yeah, sometimes I think I am. Yep.
I'm just kidding.
No, I believe you. That so I can do tons of stuff, but sometimes it just ain't there. Canadian computers, he says. Yeah.
Paste. Yeah, see, it starts out when I paste it. It starts out as a as the actual link.
Yep.
And
well, I wonder if that's the link up at the top of the page on the Google side. I could copy and paste that.
Yeah, that's the link.
Well, why didn't you say so?
Well, geez. Good Lord.
Okay. So did you send it already? Because I can just go to my Gmail.
I already sent it, man. You're too late.
Is it?
I sent it to both of the gents.
Okay.
Evening, ladies and gentlemen.
There. That's savvy. Yep. There, I just sent you the link, so get the hell out until you get it.
I already got it.
I know. You just
and now the phone won't shut up.
There you go. That's just another link.
So guy sent you an image and you just want to show it to the rest of the world, right?
Yeah, and I've got
no problem. Go ahead and open the image so you can see it on your computer. However it works for you and whatever you're using. And then you can see the new icon at the bottom of your taskbar down there. Back and forth between whatever you got open. You got me up. We're on the same page, right?
Okay, so I've got the image open in its own box.
Okay, now go back to Google Hangout.
Okay, I'm at Google Hangout.
Screen share. And it asks you, which one do you want to do? Just this one particular application or the whole screen? Give us the whole screen. Should be the option on the left.
Your entire screen.
There you go.
Okay.
Now, go back to that image in your bottom taskbar. Open your taskbar, we see your computer screen.
Hey, Taz.
So is that it?
That's it. I'm staring at a gun next to a tombstone.
That's it?
Dude.
Simple dimple.
There you go.
We just got to get somebody with two halves of a brain.
Somebody was
up in here.
Somebody was savvy.
It's a savvy metal man.
How's it going, Taz?
I'm not bad. So what's with the gun and the tombstone? Is somebody like doing a live prophecy?
No, somebody tried to take his stuff.
Oh, that's not what?
Somebody
teasing.
Oh.
on Instagram, and it's Ferdinand Montes commissioned that piece, and then he posted that picture to put it in scale on Instagram. Somebody copied it from Instagram, put it on Imager. Somebody saw it on Imager and emailed me, somehow tracked it back to me, and emailed me to pour that same piece. And I just wanted to show the picture because I thought it was cool. And by the way, that revolver is loaded. If you look at the cylinder, you can see the 22, the copper color.
You can see it right there, yeah.
Yeah, no, she's loaded.
Those are little revolvers. I mean, you could fit. I met a farmer one time, and he had his bib overalls on. He had one of those just sitting in one of those pockets at the top of his bib overalls.
Yeah.
Snakes. So now to get out of this, I just shrink it.
No, go up at the top. It says stop. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, because I want to see Tazzy, my man. It's been forever.
Yes, gentlemen's, how's it going?
He's
Going a walkabout?
He's sporting that skater haircut again.
Yeah.
He's got her tucked behind the ears.
Yes, that's right. I do indeed. I
Um,
saw a review on those little revolvers, and depending on the model, like you either have to completely remove the cylinder from the frame.
yeah, they only make
And
one that actually flips out. It's called the everything.
Called the what now?
It's called the Sidewinder. All
All right, yeah.
the models, you have to pull the pin out from the front, and the cylinder comes out the side completely out. So
Yeah,
you
see-
really only have 5 shots.
If I was going to use a wheel gun, I'd probably be using something like a Taurus Judge.
Yeah, that's more of one like that little coin pocket in the right front pocket of your jeans. That's a little one to get you to a big one.
Yeah, I would think so. Yeah, I think I'd probably be firing 45 long Colt or 410 shotgun rounds.
45 ACP, there is no substitute.
Well, yeah, stopping power. Big old fat lazy round, just tumbling through the air like a big old lead pizza.
What
Nasty.
are those 50 cals called? Desert Eagle?
Yeah, Desert Eagle is the company. They make a 50 caliber pistol, basically.
Yeah.
You're gonna get in a knife fight. You want to have one of those.
Yeah, that's for when there's a burglar behind the refrigerator
Yeah.
at the neighbor's house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say next door. Yeah.
Next door. I would rather just have like a, I don't know, a Bradley or an Abrams or something. So I can shoot the fridge behind the man, behind the house, behind the fridge, behind the country.
Thor's hammer.
I've been in guns my whole life, and I'm a firm believer is it just needs to go as fast as it needs to get there and do what I want it to do. I don't want to shoot the woman doing dishes a block out.
Yeah.
Oh, of course not. Frangible rounds.
Yes, sir. But if they're hiding behind the door frame, that disappears in about 1/8 of an inch.
Yeah, it's just powdered lead essentially.
Hollow point will slow down inside your house.
Okay. Who's a pagan?
Me, I guess.
Okay. Oh, because Adam says Thor's hammer. We have another pagan in here.
Oh, I've always been a pagan.
Oh, yeah. You got a card for the club?
Yeah, no, we're gonna have jackets made.
Oh, cool. Cool. Adam says me as well.
Yeah, they're old school baseball jackets with the pagans written on the back.
Okay, where'd you go, Zeke? Get back here.
I'm here.
Okay.
I'm here. The garage door came up and went down, and it's loud, and so I didn't want to put up with that.
I see.
Fair enough, as you do. So what's going on in the world of silver bits and pieces?
I just wanted to do a short live chat tonight and showcase my love of Canadian
Confederation silver.
Federation.
Federation silver.
Yeah, that's all.
Yep. Decided to call it.
Americans got your junk, your constitutional, and we in Canada have our Confederation silver.
There you
Yeah,
go.
that's a little more politically correct label than I gave it, but this is
Yeah,
Z, so I'm not going to say it out loud.
I'm not politically correct, so you can just have at it.
Well, no, Mike is not politically correct.
No,
You
this
should
is
come with a
Zeke's
warning
chat.
label.
You know, with permission, I'll say it, but no, I respect, you know, his wishes.
Yeah,
I think
go ahead.
I think everybody's of age. I
Yeah.
haven't seen Hidden Amistitist in here. I haven't seen any of the.
All right, well, that's pre-fucked us and everyone else silver is what that is.
Yeah,
Mm.
when money was money.
Never mind, you guys. Remember I was telling you guys I needed all these American quarters for my collection?
Nailed it.
And Hidden Numismatist came through. We're doing a trade. And he hooked me up with a folder and all the rest of the quarters I need.
Awesome.
30 some, so I'm going to have the complete American state set, which is something I didn't expect to have. So
Hot dog.
it'll be good.
Well, good for you.
I
never
don't know, man.
got into collecting certain dates.
What's that?
Zeke, I know you got a heck of a following, so I'm gonna ask this question to everybody. So everybody, just go ahead and jump in and throw some answers if you want to. Let's make it busy, but just as a perspective, what's the difference between a fiat money backed by nothing versus a digital currency backed by nothing?
Exactly the same thing.
I say nothing. I say nothing.
Yeah, I don't look. I know everybody's going nuts over digital currency, but the way I think of it is this: that digital currency is ones and zeros.
Yep.
Okay.
Exactly.
Now it's not like if you take your PayPass card, which is linked to your bank account, and you tap that. Okay, yes, that is ones and zeros, but that's actually ones and zeros supported by your own bank account, not an arbitrary amount of ones and zeros data mined out of a hard drive, which, by the way, okay, I got a little story about cryptocurrencies. Okay, so my brother and we don't get along, okay, but he's got a bunch of Bitcoins and other stuff, and his computer died. I mean, died in the ass, died.
Well,
and he had to spend, I don't know, it was like somewhere between like maybe just under $500 or something to take those drives out and to have them rebuilt so he could get his Bitcoins back. Now, to me, that sounds like an enormously foolish way to invest your money in something, even though the money that we invest is, again, not backed by anything. It's all bullshit, but you know what I mean.
Well, I'm with Savvy Metals, what he just posted. You know, an EMP goes off, you have no Bitcoin.
Yeah. You know, if the hydro goes out, you could still have some of this in your hands and you're still able to go somewhere and exchange it for goods and services, yada, yada, yada. But as soon as all this is spent, there's going to be very few people that have all this. That's when people are going to turn
the little caveat that says that bill is only worth what it's backed by, which is nothing. So therefore, it falls on it's only backed on who you want to give it to's value of it.
And you know what? Who's not going to take the money? You know, in the early days after shit hits a fan, if shit hits a fan, it's going to be money. And then when the money runs out, then it's going to go to other forms of barter. And I personally believe silver is going to be one of the last forms. So,
yeah, I mean, gold is, it's indestructible and useful, and that's all good. But silver is actually used more in production. But in a post, SHTF, there's not going to be any industry. So. And, if governments fall and monetary systems fall, what will people find wealth in? My hedge bet is that they'll do the same thing they've done for thousands of years. And zeros and ones on a computer, you don't have the electricity to turn on. You don't have the internet to connect to someone. And you just lost all your money. So
Yeah, but you know what?
reach behind you into the holster like Mike does and pull out some silver, you got wealth.
Yeah, but
I have to believe that ultimately lead is going to be your initial currency.
yes.
Yeah, bullets.
But also in the same, the powers that be are not going to let shit hit the fan. I'm sorry. You know, they're gonna spend their money fixing it.
Okay, Mike has a valid point. The powers that be are in power because of the way this system is set up, and
Yep.
they have a very vested interest in shit not hitting the fan. They'll
Exactly.
lose fucking everything.
How's it
So,
going,
I mean,
Henry?
yeah. But, you know, I mean, having said that, you know, something could happen to them or something. I don't know. Computer virus wipes out everything. I don't know.
Then we could have a giant solar flare and we have no hydro for 10 years.
Let's take
Yeah.
a real world example of it hitting the fan, and it was a mess. Let's look at Katrina. Everybody knows what happened, you know, during the Katrina incident. Okay, so imagine Katrina. You know, the tsunamis that have hit the shores of Thailand, places like that. You know, if something like that happened on the east coast of the U.S. and it was large enough, there would be no powers that be.
Yeah, along with the Eastern Seaboard.
All the powers that be are not American. I'm talking about,
you know,
well, yeah, in the States, yeah.
You know, so at that point, there has to be some sort of agreed upon element that we can use in the whole trade the cow for the milk, for the cheese, for the fix the tire on my bicycle. There has to be, because divisions of labor, you know, and unfortunately, every generation loses skill sets, you know, the ability to true a bicycle rim, you know, the ability to patch a tire on a bicycle, the ability to re-weld the frame on your cart that you pull your goods in. You know, those skill sets are dying with each generation. And so, you know, there has to be some sort of third element that you can trade for services. And so, you know, I've read a lot of books on, you know, post-apocalyptic societies, and they don't all promote, you know, silver was what we used, blah, blah, blah. In fact, more of them promote ammunition than precious metals. But I have to believe that, you know, there are enough of us out there who have a skill set, maybe not many, but one or two skill sets that would be willing to apply those skill sets in exchange for a universally held value item, which would be something like what's on the screen.
Yep.
You know, you got chickens, I've got ammunition. We're going to trade some ammo for some chickens. You've got chickens. I don't have ammunition, but I've got silver. And, you know, my buddy down the street's got ammo, but he doesn't want chickens, but he'll take silver for some ammo. Now I've got ammo to trade for chickens.
Yep.
So, you know, it essentially then becomes fiat currency in the sense that it's backed by everybody accepting the value there. The idea that everyone will automatically fall in line and say, okay, you know, there's no centralized government now, so silver or gold is now the thing. You know, that's precipitated on the idea that enough people accept that concept that it becomes pliable. Now, I do believe there's enough people in the world who stack that they can seek each other out and make those kind of barters. I do believe there's a large enough community out there. I know in the firearms store that I work, a lot of people, now I'm not saying everybody, but a lot of people stack metals. And they also have, you know, firearms and ammunition. And they are all on board with that kind of trading should something go down. And they're not the only ones, you know. And if you look at the Eastern countries, they, you know, their gold jewelry is all usually 18 to 22 karat or better. And they do that for a reason. And it's not because it's shinier. It's because it's worth more, and it's a great way that they can store their wealth in the form of jewelry.
Yep.
Because we get them, they come into our shop with these necklaces that weigh a ton because they're 22 karat gold.
Yeah, thank you very much. Would you like a 9mm or a 40 or a 44? What's your flavor, sweetheart?
Would you like a battery?
Anyway, I hate to interrupt, but I really have to drop by the woman's work real quick. I'm going to take off. I'm going to go ahead and mute my stuff. You guys are still ripping. I'll be back, and I'll unmute and get back in here.
Well, I've actually got to shut it down. I've got some stuff, you know, tomorrow's a 12-hour day, so I just wanted to come out for a while and visit with everybody. I'll try to, next week things slow down. I'll try to have another chat next week, and we can pick this discussion up because, you know, I like these kinds of discussions. They're really thought-provoking. And so,
yeah, and I really appreciate, you know, everybody getting a chance to bang it around. So you guys carry on, but I got a jet, man.
All right,
love everybody. Love y'all.
have a great night, Savvy.
Mike, you the man.
Savvy.
Hit
Hit
you
the
the man.
man. Go to bed.
All of yous, man. Take care. Peace, Pot, and Microdot. You guys have a good evening. Keep
Yes.
it on, man. Run until he comes up.
Peace, Doc, Mike.
Hey, Silverino. See you later.
All
In
right,
and out.
guys.
Okay,
gotta
Zeke. Hey, thanks a million, brother.
Everybody be well.
Oh, we will.